Welcome to Delish Dunya. It's all about food. Let's go on a food journey. Please make sure to subscribe. Right, now that I'm done with the vegetables, I'm gonna go ahead and marinate everything. So I'm making shrimp fajitas. You can always just make vegetable fajitas, and you can always add some sort of protein instead of, just having the vegetables. So you can always pick a protein like tofu might work. So I'm putting all my vegetables in here that I previously chopped, and I purposely made the pepper a little bit thicker so that you can taste it. I'm just gonna make that a little bit smaller, just a piece, but that way you can actually taste it, right? So it's a little bigger and a little easier to cook. So I have all of those in here, and I'm gonna add the shrimp. I like getting raw shrimp because it cooks and tastes better. So this one had shell, and I basically de-shelled it, and I've washed it after deshelling it. So here we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the different spices in. Maybe I'll mix it around a little bit. Okay, so we'll start with oil, and you can pick whatever oil you prefer. I'm using Mediterranean oil, and I'm making sure I make it nice and oily. And now I'm gonna go ahead and mix it because I want to make sure that when I put the spices in, that there's actually time, they end up spicing properly instead of getting stuck only on the top. So this way, that's why I start with oil first. All right, I'll go quickly and wash my hands and then add the rest of the spices on top. So for the spices, I'm putting some salt. I've been using Himalayan salt lately. I'm still not used to it, so I can't say how much I need. Often I have to add more later. But I hear there are a lot of benefits of Himalayan salt. There we go. A little bit of pepper. Some cumin. I'm putting about 1 teaspoon worth. We'll do some chili powder. So that's not spice, but that's not chili as in cayenne, but chili as in the chili spice. So I'm putting about 2 teaspoons of this in. Right, and then my favorite garlic powder. So I'll put about 2 teaspoons of garlic powder too, because we love garlic. All right, and then some paprika. Oops. That was a new pack. I'm already prepared, so I have my old pack. So roughly 1 teaspoon. So I'm just going to do it by hand. And then about 1 teaspoon or more of onion powder. Let's see. Yep, that's everything. So I'll go ahead and mix it up. I would use my hands, but it wouldn't, I don't want all the spices on my hands. I want them in the food. Okay. Yep, escapees. Let's get back in there. So I think you could also change the flavor of this. You don't have to use the spices I did. And if you have like a Greek seasoning you like, or Mediterranean, well, I guess that's the same thing, but any other seasoning that you like, you could adjust it. I think you could even do like a curry flavor if you wanted to get some curry powder on it. So I've marinated it. I've been debating if I'm gonna lime it now or later. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and add some lemon juice right now for it to have some wetness. So you have fresh lime, you can do that. I just have lemon juice. So about 2 tablespoons of that. And then I'm actually gonna throw it on the grill. So this will just give it some nice flavor. And then I'll show you how I get it cooked on the grill, but it should be pretty easy. I have a stovetop grill. Not stovetop, sorry. Indoor grill that I'm going to be using. Alright. Okay, so I have my indoor grill, and I'm just going to transfer all of these into the grill. While the shrimp and vegetables are cooking in the grill, I have a little bit of oil going here for some canned black beans. Nothing fancy. If you have a fancy recipe, feel free. I'm just trying to make a quick dinner. So, feels like it's a little warm. I will go ahead and add the beans. I did drain some of the excess water. I'm going to go ahead and add some Old Bay spice. It'll complement the flavors of the other spices. I believe this already has salt, so I'm not going to add any more salt. I'm also going to add some tomatoes. If you have fresh tomatoes, I would suggest 1 tomato. I think it'll just give it a nice flavor. I'll do it until the tomato can break down. And I'm just gonna cook it until the water evaporates. Here is the ready fajitas. The beans are almost done. So we're gonna make some fajitas now. Can't wait to taste this. It turned out really well. So if you have guacamole at home, you're welcome to add that, or if you have red rice, you can add that as well. But bon appetit. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you.